What I actually seen in the past days, I have too many crashes, man. Too many crashes, like couple of hours crash, couple of hours crash, and most of these they don't happen in they didn't happen in space or space station or traveling from one location to another or stuff like that. You know, everything is happening on the planet, and it doesn't matter if you have a. It's not about a big base. It didn't happen too much often on those, but it's just I have very small base, or sometimes I don't have any base. I just land on the planet, and after a while, it's just crashing. If I play many hours and that happens, it's okay, but sometimes it's kind of happening too often now in time. Too often and very like each day when I land on a freaking planet, it doesn't crash on that planet. Maybe the next one when I land, it's gonna crash. We're gonna just go. I hope they're gonna fix this. I know they're going to fix at some point, but I don't know if other people have same problem. But definitely, if I have the crash, definitely other players have crash. But this is on PS4. I don't know if the PS5 is happening or not. It could be, not sure. But this is on the PS4 anyway. It's getting kind of annoying, to be honest. It's getting kind of annoying because I streaming and stuff like that, and yeah, it's saving everything. It's not that the big issue. Just I need to get back, reload, restart the game, reload everything, and sometimes I just don't want to get back in the game. Especially if it's happening too often. If now it's gonna crash like, cause wait, how much we're gonna play? If it's gonna crash now in probably at least 30 minutes or something, I'm not gonna come back in the game again. I don't have too much stuff to do right now, in normal mode anyway, but I just checked one of my bases, and now I think go into a base and do some farming. We're gonna see if we're gonna have another crash, because I have too many, and I said, you know, let's make a video about it. I report all the crashes. They have some videos. I report them, but each and every single one of them, of these crashes. What the heck is going on? Oh shit. How you... Oh, this is how you put it. Well, check the only this way. It's not a big base, it's a very small base. This is everything, this is all the base. Where I didn't reload fully. I'm gonna wait until it's reloading textures and stuff. There we go. So yeah, it's not a big base, you know. Just a small farm here, animal kind of farm. Because ideally some of the bases, not one of the bases only. This one I really don't like it. It works with these creatures here. This was quite new, just for fun. Mostly, it's not that I really need this one, but I kind of like to use these things, you know, just in case I need some. You want to do some food and stuff like that. But I had a bunch of these crashes, man, on the planet. Sometimes there is no base. I just land there, walk around a little bit, and it's crashing. I don't think I scanned that guy. Because this one it's rich in flora and fauna. No, it's rich in fauna. I mean, flora looks pretty dense and big trees, and it's pretty cool. It looks like a forest if you go there. It's quite huge forest actually. Huge trees, I like that, and quite dense. Let's check here. Reuse. Yeah, still keeping. Oh, this one didn't. Still keeping the names. Oh my god. Oh yeah, ugly. These are like horses, you can ride them. Pretty cool. And they kind of all eat here the same amount. I can just the cool thing with this, which I realized that I'll just put the normal kind of you can make from carbon, just the normal thing, and you can get so much bunch of milk and transform into cheese and get quite lots of nanites, hundreds of nanites. It's not the best way to make nanites, but I kind of like to have this type of farm because it's not useful, but it's useful sometimes. Maybe doing food and stuff like that. You have some other plants, or you can collect some other thing, or a feces, or all kind of crap like that if you want to. So it's more for fun. It doesn't take too much space. There we go. It's a pretty cool, nice planet too. If you wanna chill. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with these crashes. Let's go we're gonna go and farm a little bit, do some real money. I don't know, it's always on the surface on the planets. Didn't get any other crashes, like using portals or going from one solar system to another, or didn't get any of that. Let's make a picture. I don't know why that picture is kind of buggy. Where's the base computer? There. I'll capture a new one. Load base. So I don't get a picture of that. Okay, it's not a big deal, I don't care. Like small bugs you're always gonna kinda get in the game, that's okay, it's a big game, huge game. But and that's totally okay from time to time to have a crash. I understand that. Shit happens. But I found it's kinda happening kinda a couple of hours, but always on the planet surface. I had just a hot storm and it's gonna disappear once. Yeah, I don't know, man. I report all this. I don't wanna write to them or something. They probably know. Probably find out. If it happens to me, it happens to others. I'm doing this video mostly because of that. I didn't find any other crash. So much you spend in the space station and space, and didn't have any problems there whatsoever. Or on the freighter, or no problems there. Before there was a couple of on the freighter long time ago. That was a little bit like you need to save all the time, kind of. But that was fixed. I didn't have any problems there. But now, and I didn't spend too much time on the planets. In the past, most I fix my inventories and ships. But so much I go and land on the freaking planet. After like 2 minutes, the game crashed. But now I'm gonna spend some more time on the planets. So how this is gonna go. I had a crash, another crash, even on this base, but this at least it's a big base. But I've been in places on the planets, there was nothing there. I didn't have any base, nothing. Still crashed. That was probably my first crash in the game. I have this save, let's make a save just in case. The last time, I don't know. It doesn't crash when you think it's probably gonna happen, but not long time after that you're gonna have a crash. I'm actually just gonna be on the planet. I don't see any crashes in space, didn't find that. It's worked pretty well. But on planets, or if you spend time on bases, I don't know. Didn't spend too much time actually, to be honest. But I see it's kinda happening too often on the planets. Probably it's gonna take some time, but still I definitely gonna have a bunch of crashes. I have 4 of them. Didn't been too many times on planets. Didn't happen when I done the Quicksilver missions in the weekend, because I done a couple of them. Didn't happen that. So I don't know. I mean, here it happened once, but I understand if it's this is a mega base kind of thing. Should understand that, but if I have on other planets too, mostly where I didn't have any big base. The other base which I just came from, that's smallest probably base I ever have. I don't know. After a couple of minutes sitting there, just crashed. Didn't done any jetpack kind of moves and stuff like that. It happened once when I used the jetpack on the planet. I don't know. This one give me 32 millions. Looks like these are better now than activated indium. Yeah, we are back into this thing again. It's not, in a way, it's kind of okay. What I think they should do, they should reduce the activated indium, but probably at the half of the price, not how they done from 90 millions to 50 millions. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I had another activated indium, which was kind of useless, but still they give me some money. I still have one, which is A class, but that was kind of useless and I deleted. I see this is probably the best base to get my own money. I'm gonna go after this because I have probably a feeling that's gonna crash. I wanted the crash happening to happening somewhere else, because yeah, they're probably gonna say, yeah, it's a big base, could happen. I understand that, it's okay. See, I didn't reach the limits here. It works pretty well to collect all this stuff. Now I'm having a crash. I have a bunch of other crashes on other places, on the planets. Other planets. Other different random planets. Mostly I don't have any base. So I'm kinda curious, because until now I just done my all inventories, by the way. check this out. I have 7 ships. Some of this stuff I got them for free with the menu because I kinda already had it before, let's be honest. I buy all the inventory already, so I don't see any, and I had all these upgrades mostly, so I don't see the point working same thing again. Is the autosaving working? I don't see it's working too much when you're collecting plants. I don't think I had any autosave. Still doing that manual save on the half of the way, so I'm gonna leave that there. I think I'm done with all inventories. I'm so tired. This year, I think mostly I spend money and work on freaking inventories, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use anything. I could even duplicate those stuff. So even without that menu, I could actually duplicate stuff that I could unlock inventory for free on ships, on mostly. Yeah, and I have a bunch of nanites. I can get like 1000 nanites each time I go to my base and collect them. So nanites for is pretty easy to do. But these now, they're good. I never used this base before when I had activated the new, because I didn't find it took too much time, and it didn't give me, I mean, it gave me quite good money, but not like, I don't know. But now because we lose all this money, now actually this is probably the best farm I have for money, doing money. My own farm. The big S-class activated in it's giving less than what I got here. That didn't take me too much time. I make already a save. Let's grab this now. It doesn't even take too much place like before. You see how, and now we have a bunch of space. It's not pretty easy. You don't need a bunch of space and using holders and crap like that. So there you go. I think I got this kind of weird because I got 50 instead of 60 because I have 60 domes. I don't know why I got less. I think that's it. Actually, I don't have too much to do in the game now, in normal mode, besides exploring or I don't know. So I'm maybe gonna play creative, fix that, or I kinda put some combat and stuff like that. Kinda tired to do buy bits too, I done a bunch of buy bits. I wanna take a break of that. Still have 2000 cactus. So I still got 500,000, half a million there, so I can use those like that. Craft more. I can use these, but I don't know. I think it's faster like this way. Yeah, it'll take some time to craft this, but you see it didn't take me too much. I'm gonna move all the stuff I need to sell on the ship. There you go. Now the game already saved there. Now let's go and sell this. Whoops, it's lagging. Okay, let's go. By the way, this is the address. Just in case somebody wants this, needs. I'm gonna show you another. You're gonna go to another location too, where you can access without any address. From the Nexus, you can get some stuff, and especially if you are early in the game, and you don't have any glyphs whatsoever. Still, you can get some good money and get some good resources. So let's go. I'm gonna show the place. It's not gonna cost you fuel, it's not gonna cost you nothing, and you can come back to Nexus. This is gonna work so much. We have so much. This base is gonna be available here until they change. I have too much Quicksilver now because I buy everything, and I have too much Quicksilver. I have 3,000, 2 different creative save files, which I still use in combat, and it's even more harder combat, especially in space, than normal modes. Because I like having combat in creative. It's kind of make more. It's kind of like normal, but without any crafting and buying stuff. Because I'm doing bits and base buildings, so. But I kind of like to enjoy a little bit of the. Plus, you can do those pirate missions too for Quicksilver, getting 400. If you shoot some pirates, have some fun. You have those two available. It's kind of more fun to go on planets. You know, if you get some damage. Your shield kind of goes down. I didn't put it too extremely. I just put it like on normal mode, just to be more kind of interesting and doesn't feel like you are kind of like immortal. This is the base we're talking about. You can come here. So much is gonna be available. You don't need anything to come here. You can be just starting the game right now. So much you unlock the Nexus. It's gonna take you a little bit until you unlock Nexus. And then even if you don't, if you just wanna have some bunch of oxygen, like 1,000 oxygen and probably 1,000 or 2,000 sodium, which is good for ship shield. And I think you can get some Cooper too, bunch of Cooper too. So you get those 3 items, bunch of them, and you get for free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can just teleport back to Nexus. You can do some money on this. You can get actually some money. Not anything too crazy, but you can get some money. You can just come here from time to time and just collect. If you are early in the game. But other way, yeah, I probably don't recommend if you really just want to do money. There's other methods, or yeah. If you're not too early in the game and you can just go and find a farm, big huge farm on, if you have the address. If you are early in the game, this is probably gonna be pretty good. There you go. It's 300 units, but yeah, if you want oxygen, a bunch of oxygen. Then you can get some pyrites. 600,000. Then you can get This atmosphere is not recharged, but you can get some of this. Yeah. I don't think you get anything else there. They're really high though. This one down here. And I got a bunch of sodium, 400,000. Does this do anything? Let's grab some, I don't know, some of these. Doesn't have power? What kind of freaking base is that? Just collect them. Come on, I collect that one. This probably they're connected together. This was not full, so yeah. Yeah, they're connected between them. Yeah. So you got this pyrite, you got this oxygen. And you got sodium, 7,000. Actually gonna... Oh, I cannot put on the ship now. I don't think there's anything else here. But yeah, that's it. For new players and stuff like that, you can get some free stuff on the same time. So coming here, you can do some money. It's not for other players like me. It's too little. But I can use some sodium for free. And oxygen. I already had like 1,000 of each, so now I cannot sell because I had some extra. But yeah, just a half million, over half million, only this. Gonna build this type of bases too, which will look pretty cool. Not exactly the same like this. This one is a little bit better down than mine, definitely, but I kind of like how it's. Might have a little bit bigger interior. It's perfectly circled too, but I kind of like how it's done with this. It's definitely, and these things here are really cool though. I mean, mine's still same as this one glitch build that's too, but and the same kind of big as this thing here, not like this. But it's kind of covered, and then in the middle it's gonna have some empty spaces, probably were those rooms, and then close in the middle again where I have the portal there. I have all my stuff all around the base here, and it's just glass up around. But those I kind of done it kind of. No, those I kind of done it outside. That's pretty cool. I kind of done this kind of glitched into same as here, but mine are kind of like outside. But this thing here, I really like this thing. This makes the base, and I like the interior here. I could actually no. Mine is on a dead planet. It's pretty dark, so it feels more like in space. Here I actually still have lighting, pretty cool lighting. But I really like what he's done with this. This room here is pretty cool done. I like it. He used those on the... That's pretty interesting. Put those on the wall like that. I never use these bushes. I have a bunch of these bushes. I never use them, but I kind of done some a little bit stuff like that, a little bit in the freighter kind of thing, but not like this. What's this thing here? I think I know this part. Yeah, I think I put the walls here and then put those in the corners and then took out the walls. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty well done. I like this, how you use these things here to connect, like that's pretty well done. And then just put these bushes. Yeah, the rest is pretty much simple. There's nothing too crazy in glitch building or anything. But I was interesting how I done this, and it's pretty easy. I think those are those parts which I can connect in the corners of the, which I didn't kind of use them. That's why it's kind of feel to me. Okay, cool. Didn't use those bushes yet, but I know we can do a bunch of cool stuff. But I'm gonna build one of these. They're looking pretty cool, especially I like with these bushes here. And it's looking kind of cool. This, I don't know, I didn't thought about this, even it's so freaking simple. That's a freaking good idea. Like using this as a big pot, where you can put a couple of trees and a couple of extra plants there, using like a big pot. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I don't get with that table. Yeah, these kind of things, I kind of use them at some point. Yeah, this is always kind of cool to put them in the corners. Anything else? I don't know. There's nothing. But yeah, that's kind of interesting, and this looks pretty cool. Even it's not too complicated to do, but really cool. Yeah, I really like those bushes. But these pillars I didn't know how to use. I think they're those pillars. I'm not sure. What kind of. Could be maybe something else. Ah, it's the freaking bottle. It's a freaking bottle, yeah. I think that's the bottle. It's not those things, yeah. Because it kind of looks strange to me, and I think there's two pieces here. These are the bottles. Pretty interesting. Well, you know how you have to put this bottle. I can put the bottle upside down. The problem is I don't know how he put it. Maybe he. Yeah, he put it against that thing there, and then he put this over, which kind of covers. Oh, okay, I know that. I know now. So I probably put that over first, that thing, and then he built it down. I think this one is a little bit up in the floor. Maybe. Yeah, so I put that on the top. Is it getting out? No. Yeah, I put it on the top, in the center. And then put a bottle first here upside down, and then one here. The same yeah, using the cable glitch in there, and then put it in one here normal. And then put this over. Yeah, it's pretty simple to build this, but good idea using the bottles, because that was what I was interested. I like this kind of look like very insane color kind of. Really cool. And this, I don't know why I didn't thought about this to use as a big pot. Unfortunately, I don't have those things, but they're really cool there. But yeah, those on the kind of interesting on this. These two, putting on this type of walls especially. The rest, I don't think it's anything much interesting. I didn't build, and I like the beds. I never built this type of beds. I tried, but I didn't. Yeah, I mean I could put one over. I done this, but I didn't use these stairs because this made the shit good. The stairs. Never thought about that because I could put those two together, but and then connect them maybe with here with something. But I didn't like how they look at some point. But these stairs makes them really look cool. That makes them to look cool. Anyway, for this thing to do, you're gonna need to have another level there, because otherwise you're gonna go up through the floor. So you're gonna need to have some extra space up. Yeah, with the ladder looks awesome. Otherwise it kind of look weird, even if you connect, put something here to connect them together like a kind of small wall. It's still not gonna look nice. Definitely those stairs, yeah, it's pretty cool. What the heck is this? I don't think I've been here. Yeah, I don't have this part. I don't have this part. That's pretty cool. Yeah, kind of like this piece. I have on my flying space station too. Down in the basement, same like here. But here I used to have the portal in the middle. I used to have it too, kind of like an engine kind of thing. Didn't know. I didn't saw that. I missed that thing there. Yeah, most of it is pretty simple. I don't know how I done that, and that's probably gonna take me forever. That's a little bit, I don't know how I done that. And this one too is kind of like, but I don't know, maybe it's not so complicated. That it's a little bit. Wow, and it's kind of look cool. Oh shit, he put on a bunch of. Yeah, that's a lot of work. That's really well done. I don't know how I've done this exactly. Okay, there it's still it's kind of glitchy. You cannot see. That and that I don't know how I've done. Because the rest I can make a perfect circle, pretty big. But mine, it's on creative, it's not on. I still have on a flying base here too, but it's not on school's flying base, it's on creative. No, because I was kind of like, I really kind of like, I've done a bunch of bases and stuff like that, and I said, I saw on, which one is it? Not Boy Gaming. What was the Scottish Rod? Yeah. I think he kind of showed how to do pretty easy like circle, and it's actually pretty easy. It's not too much of a kind of glitch kind of thing. It's pretty easy, and you can make it quite big. Because I want to make like in the beginning, like kind of want to make like enterprise kind of, but I didn't kind of like it in the beginning how it looks too much, and I didn't done it. And so what's the point? You have the freighter and all kind of frigates, and it's kind of dumb. But I'm gonna make and it's not gonna be the same size, you know. It's gonna be kind of weird size. So I make a normal space station with perfectly circled, which is pretty easy. Yeah, I like those. I think the same from Scottish Rod, I can learn this. But it's probably not the original ones, but this gives some cool, nice, pretty easy tips. And I think everybody knows how to glitch here, like getting on the cable and then pressing triangle and L2 pretty fast. You're gonna put anything down in that position or on the wall or whatever. Sometimes it probably is not gonna be exactly the position you want, so. And if you do that in normal or survival or I don't know, you can get even stuff for free. Anything you put down is not gonna cost you any materials. If you're using the cable kind of. I don't think they fixed that. Which is pretty interesting. So if you don't have, cannot build this, I don't know, something, this. You can do with, I think now it's red, you cannot put this here, but if you want to put it here, I don't think I'm, maybe I cannot build here on his, yeah, because this needs to be green and it's red because I'm not allowed to build on the player basis. But yeah, you got a point. You get that for free, even if you don't materials. It's gonna get green. Pretty awesome. That's gonna make building and survival pretty easy. I don't know on those exocrafts, I'm not sure. But any other materials on the base, you can try that. Probably is work. I didn't try it to be honest. But any other materials, any other kind of things, like if you don't have materials to build a portal or a landing pad, just do that. Use the cable and press triangle back. It's gonna put landing pads automatically. And put L2 and triangle at the same time. Fast. If it doesn't work, go back to cable and try again. It's pretty easy. There's nothing to it. It's even more easier to use that glitch, the cable glitch, now than before. If you want to go back here, collect your materials and stuff like that. Don't go on your ship. I don't think it's spawning your ship here for some reason. It's probably down. Just press this and it go automatically back. If you go inside the ship, it's not gonna show you anymore. And do a save, it's not gonna show you anymore. You're gonna need to go yourself. So I think so. I'm not sure. I probably can call the Nexus in space, and I don't know if these bases are in other galaxies. I think that's gonna happen. I think you can still call the Nexus and go inside the Nexus. But once you get outside, or I don't know, something is gonna spawn you automatically, kind of like to your galaxy. You don't check where is this base. I never use that actually, but mostly because I have a bunch of materials in normal mode, but maybe I'm gonna use that. Yeah, you know, I kinda like to use the glitches in the game sometimes. They're kind of interesting. I kinda like to use them. But I don't like to use like this menu. Like cheat that, especially if I play in survival. That's kind of cheating. The other one is kind of cheating too, but if it's a glitch kind of thing, I don't know. I'm gonna use it. I don't know. It's pretty simple to use. So you can put whatever you want. It's not gonna cost you nothing. But I never use that. I can use it. I tried. I never use it, and probably I forget about it. And I didn't done any base building, to be honest. And if I do, I didn't create it. But if I do it here, I already have most of the materials, so I don't see the point. Do you have any interesting Quicksilver mission? It's more for fun because I don't actually need anything. And it's a cool, nice mission. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm still gonna do boring. Can test my multi-tool, maybe. It's still boring. Oh, multi-tool expansion slot. No thanks, I have already. I keep one of those, you know. I can do better if I want to. In the future, if I need it. I don't like to spend money on inventory, to be honest. It's kind of cool in the beginning of the game, on the first ship, on the after you have 7 ships and you done all that, and now to buy all those inventory back after this update on each and every single ship, that's stupid. That's stupid. So I kind of use the menu for that. Yeah. In that case, that was worth it because yeah, I was kind of disappointed. Most of the people. So I think that most of them, they kind of use this for stuff to fix the stuff back, but I'm not gonna use that to make money or to make nanites or shit like that, or buying free nanites, because I have nanites farm, I have nanites, and I still gonna keep this. I don't know, I'm gonna play the normal mode, like normal mode. I don't see the point, because otherwise I can go into creative, have to save files. Have combat and blah blah blah, bunch of stuff like that. What the heck is that? What kind of planet is that? It's a kind of weird color. Oh, it's a storm now. Oh, it's a sodium. Still kind of look weird. Frost crystal. Now it's storm, I cannot see the color. It looks like weird color to me. So I think it's gonna be, maybe that was the water, but yeah, and the other one kind of feel like pinkish white, but it was not, there was the snow. Yeah, I think so. Let's have like a red pink type of watercolor. Whoa, take it easy. Oh, this one has deep. Yeah, not really. But now it's a freaking storm. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. I think I have only one single in creative. Yeah, there was like, what the heck was, I don't know. It's like more kind of Christmas theme kind of thing. But other than that, I don't think I'll be alone now. Too much on hope I don't get, because when you get that, it's gonna take your shield pretty much fast, even on ship. It's pretty deadly, because I don't know, if it strikes you once, then it strikes you two more and you're dead pretty fast one after another. Didn't happen often, but it's when it's happened, like, I can take even your, it took me a ship down once, well, only once. It was kind of, I didn't know what the bug was, but no, it was not. I don't know, maybe you should land. I hope it doesn't, it's not gonna crash now on the planet when we land. Again, like, so that's why I done this video. This land, it's kind of weird. I kind of wanna find some more flat terrain somewhere. Yeah, let's land here. The flattest of all. Oh, how cold is the what the heck is going on? Oh shit. Why it's so late taking the damage from the... Oh, that's the shield. Yeah, if you take damage, I think you need to go and refill your life kind of thing. I'm not sure if before was the same. Is that the elephant type of, yeah. It's kind of cool because you can feed those, you can go, you can ride those. Pretty awesome. I used to be on this type of planets too often. What's he doing? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, just took a look a little bit, but I thought there's a large plant, kind of pinkish kind of thing, I don't know. Gotta find those, and I have one of my bases there. See what kind of creature and stuff like that. What kind of weapon is this? Shooting everything without a stupid plant. There we go. But what I like, which is my favorite, this is the shotgun. I like this one. This one is pretty powerful, and mostly if you're going on the abandoned trader with those aliens, kind of. Normally I avoid them, but just in case. And this is pretty useful. And shooting pretty fast and on the long range. I don't know what's this. This is the new weapon. Neutron cannon. I never used this one. This is new. I need somebody to experiment on it. Oh shit. It's angry. I don't know how powerful it is. I don't think it's too useful. I think it's probably shooting kind of weird. Just disappeared. I don't know how powerful it is. It doesn't draw ammunition. The laser is pretty powerful. This is that. Do you mind with this? Yeah, this is the one I don't know what kind of use. I was the only ones in the mission with the living ship. But I have it on this install, on the other one I don't have it. Is this ricochet? I know before it kind of ricochet probably was not this weapon. Honestly, this ricochet. No. Okay, it was maybe not this weapon. Let's not use the ammunition because yeah, I can test this in creative because you have free ammunition. Okay, I can. I don't know if you can buy. You can build ammunition here. What cost? Ammunition, fair dust. Okay. Ferrite dust. Yeah, I could buy, or I could go on one of those planets. There are some of those planets that you can, with those weird thing, exoplanet kind of exotic planets, with those stupid pillars kind of thing. And if you shoot with a ship all those pillars with a shotgun, you need to shoot down the pillars. If you shoot those down, you can get so much ferrite dust that you get sick of it. And you can fill up all the inventory of the ship in probably 50-20 minutes. Now probably you can stock more, I don't know. But you got a bunch of that. Plus other things you can sell for money. Like geodes or... So you can do that. It's not a bad idea. So you can make... when I'm gonna find that planet next time. Not only, I actually have a bunch of those 4 buildings, but because I don't do too much buildings, so I can't sell a bunch of that. But yeah, you can do ammunition from that, good. Because I never done it. You actually get in the game most of the time. But if you like to shoot around, just having fun, and get some extra ammunition, it's pretty easy to do. Tropical planets, don't say it. What kind of solar system is this? Does I have a base here? Have I been on this tropical planet? Oh, don't tell me it's... No, I don't have any base here because no one should see my base. So we collect all this. Wait a second, I don't know where the heck am I. Should I have my base on this planet here? There's another tropical. I think we collect all that. No, this is not. This is not that planet. Ah, that's my okay. So that's another tropical. This is another tropical. So I have two lash planets. Huh. Explosive meganucleus. Yeah, that's mine. Okay, because that was weird. Didn't I have two tropical planets? Grassy planet. Yeah, grassy. Star block. Yeah. So there are two planets, two lash planets. Don't see too often two lash planets. Basalt planet. What? Basalt planet. What the heck is that? These are that planet? Let's take a look on this. My solar system here. It's fine. I'm gonna keep my old ships. I kinda like that you can actually change your ships now, because you have in that just in case if you wanna like. But that I thought before I fixing the ships back. I was like, okay, I could actually change these old ships and take something more I would like, and rebuild them because I have that for free now, and just replace the old one which was fully customized. I can do that if I want to, but at the same time I said, you know what, I have these ships from Next and it was like ship hunting. I spent too much hours in here with these ships and I kind of like them how they are. I don't want to change them. Ah shit, it's a volcanic planet. Blue lava, okay, I thought that's a bad planet. It's a volcanic planet. It was supposed to erupt or some shit? No. Oh yeah, it's coming. Is it? Yeah, the Vulcanius was not too well designed at some point, but it's pretty cool there in the game. It's pretty awesome. I don't know, this erupt kind of thing, cause all the time when I'm here, when you land, erupting all the freaking time. Well, I don't think nothing gonna happen. It used to erupt even if you fly, if you are near them for some reason, I don't know, but let's go and sell this in the solar system. I don't think it matters. I think I got kind of the same amount of money anyway. Well, I'm gonna take this anyway with 3 stars kind of. I think that with 3 stars it's only if you buy, if you're selling those on the space station. Those different materials for trading from the stations. Other way, I don't think it matters. And those materials from to buy from space station, you're gonna need to sell them on the space station to get most of the money. But all the other materials, activated indium and blah blah blah, normally you should sell them on the rocket, or if you have too many of them and they don't have space, or I don't know. Probably you can call the rocket again. I didn't test if you're selling a couple of times, you're gonna get less and less. Otherwise, go to the trading post. I'm not sure if I'm being in this solar system. Any player base? Let's see. Star Blob, it's a red planet. Don't know if I'm gonna go on this planet. I'm gonna go to sell trading post. There. Lord title. Yeah, I'm gonna check for that weapon. Probably I'm gonna hunt for the new weapon type. I don't know how it calls. It's paladin weapon? I don't know. I don't have any freaking idea. Because I don't know exactly how. I know it's in the game. I kind of forgot. I'm gonna look how. I didn't even know there's a weapon there. I don't think we get in that story. I'm gonna need to continue the story, but there was a couple of things I needed to fix in my inventory. Now it's done. I'm ready to battle some sentinels. Whoa, that was kind of weird. I know, but I always like these stations, no matter what. They look kind of cool, I don't know, especially on the lush, cool, nice planets. If they're sitting in a location where you have a cool, nice view from here, I always kind of like how they're built. I always kind of want to put a base kind of around here, but for some reason I don't like. I have actually an exo base kind of, but Probably my favorite planetary stations to say so. I just like because they're kind of open, kind of cool. Sell. I've only done once. It's gonna look like they're built and done once. I think I'm done with the cuboid rooms or windows all around, kind of. I'm gonna sell this. I have too much oxygen. I'm gonna sell sodium. I'm not gonna sell, but how much sodium we have? Because I'm gonna need it on my ship. Oh, I have some extra sodium, but this one, yeah, it's kind of weird. But I had like 2,000. Now I have no, which I took it from here. Now we have sodium 9,000, refill it back, and I have 1,000 here. So yeah, I'm gonna delete this because I don't want that's enough. But I refilled that full. That's when I can keep full shields. The rest I'm gonna sell everything from here down. So this is what you get from that base. Or 500,000 for a beginner player, which just unlocked Nexus. Can get all this for free. Then you get a bunch of this, which you're probably gonna use it for us. Yeah. Then later on you can sell them, but I should recommend to keep for. Then you get all this oxygen. If you don't need it, you can get like a free 100,000. And pirates, yeah, you can sell sodium and you can sell. And how much we should get? Like, yeah, so we get over 2 millions. No, probably 1.5 million. I don't know. Still money for the beginning of the game if you don't have glyphs from just that base. What you can get on the Nexus to visit other player bases. The one in the middle there. Yeah. Okay, let's I have too much of this. 34 million, so it's not bad. It's better than activated. It takes some time to collect a little bit, but it's not bad money to me. I just don't care about ships. I think because I could take a new one. I actually have a squid ship because I never have that. I have a squid ship. I have another exotic ship. I have 2 fighters with different cockpits. Then we have that pirates type of ship, and I all fully customized, full done. They already been before, but yeah, I kinda upgrade a little bit extra and kinda rebuy all that, but I done it for free because I already have those upgrades, all cargoes and everything. I spent a bunch of billions, so I don't want to spend any money more on ship inventories again because there was built already. So I have 1 hauler already, which looks cool. What the heck I have more? I have an explorer too. I don't kind of like it too much. I should, maybe I'm gonna now, because you can use those, I could probably just replace it and rebuild it for kind of like for free, just because the old one it's rebuilt. Now it's kind of more easier to replace if there's a ship you don't like how it looks and you really wants to replace it. Because I have those big giant shit. Sometimes I get stuck in the freaking trees and shit. It's really huge, and I kind of like small ships. It's much bigger than a hauler, much bigger. It's much bigger. I have those giant. It's have some wings and then have giant engines, and those giant engines have some freaking antennas. It's really huge, like really huge. I think it's the hugest, largest ship than any ship in the game. And on that time, all the S-class ships look like that, so it's not too much to do. But I kind of prefer like small kind of something like that. For example, there is better looking one, but not something extremely huge, because it's kind of make difficult to fly at some point. So it's kind of compact, and mine I think it's easily kind of came like up to here, the wings on one side and another, at least here for 100%, one side on the other, and it's like, what the heck, it looks huge. So I can take one of that. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that exactly how it is, like that long, and I having those shields because I have the other version. That looks pretty freaking awesome. I kind of like that this type of ship, like is going up like this. It's pretty freaking a little bit kind of cool. I kind of like it with these wings. Otherwise, probably shouldn't like it. But I think it looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so I should prefer have. Okay, I don't like that green. Let's kind of try. I don't like that green. I don't know what that green is doing there. But other than that ugly green there, it's looking pretty cool actually. Kind of prefer this type of ship than having that huge engines on the freaking sides. Kind of like that one. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, without that ugly green, but having created one like this, but it's not like this version. It's more, it's on the long way, same type of round kind of cockpit. Yeah, I think it looks a little bit different on the station, other station. These have a different top, but I have different tops. And on the other one, I don't know, I think I will like all around here, very near, because you can put those down, and if you put it right in the middle, then you can build cuboids like windows, but not really like a cube. You can put those like shaped a little bit round. Those type of cuboid windows, or you put a cube and then you put the other parts to not look like a cube. I kind of put it all around here, and this one is kind of smaller. So, yeah, and then I put a landing pad in the back here too, which have a support and stuff like that. But otherwise it's kind of pretty simple, and that's the only one I done. It's kind of look like it's kind of same. It's one piece with the base. Because all the others, even I done some farm around, maybe one, or the exocraft, I put them in the back on a platform there. Because I like this type of bases, but otherwise I shouldn't don't kind of like too much to do on base around this. But I kind of like this type of base, especially if I have nice view on the lush planets and stuff like that. It looks amazing. Now while we sell that and done some money. Don't have nothing to do in the game right now. Oh yeah, we're gonna go there's a freaking mission. Let's upload this. Log. I forgot about the missions. You can still do it on the Sentinel, but I bet if I go back to my settlement, I'm gonna fight some freaking... Yeah. But you can go inside, you can go inside the buildings if you need to recover your shield. But the best way, it's going around in circles around the buildings if you're fighting the big sentinel. Because you can replace your shields and you can still shoot that and take some cover. Because without cover, I see a bunch of people, some of the people that don't take cover, they just shoot and just move around a little bit, but if you're exposed to taking your shields down, you never know. But if it's like you almost to die and stuff like that, in general, prefer to not get my shields full down. I can go behind any buildings or inside the building even, especially in the settlements. So you don't need to care about that. And yeah, sometimes they repair them a little bit sometimes, but most of the time they're not gonna get repaired. I can just shoot at them, and if it's necessary, I can take them from 2 times. I can take some cover sometime, once maybe, at least. Yeah, this is the Lost Watchman. I'm gonna need to do this so I can unlock probably that too and finish that this mission. This one didn't start. I don't even know what's this. I know I get contact with those guys in the other way. I need to restart the mission. But when I want to do these missions, I'm gonna probably restart and do one from if they're not in a nearby location. This one, yeah, you can just need to, I don't know. Base computer achievements. Still base computers. Ah, who's this? Did they put new stuff? They put new stuff. I didn't check that. Yeah, I like my freighter, my new freighter build. It's freaking awesome, but I like it in normal. Don't enjoy it too much. I actually done a Bybit base in creative because there's nothing. Like in normal, it's kind of cool because you have a bunch of stuff and you kind of use sending those frigates, and it's kind of have a use, Because in creative you don't have any use. Yeah, you can make a build to look nice and everything, but what point? I don't know. So I actually didn't build too much. Just a small room with some kind of, with the scanner, teleport and stuff you kind of need. And some other stuff, pretty simple. And then I just build an exit outside in space, open in space there on the freighter, and I put some bytes for sending bytes on that shit. On the other creative, I'm going to build a nice cool looking library. I think one save for byte blocks actually. And those I took those. Why the heck are we here? I don't know. Collect the rocket and all that. Why are we here? I have to check that thing. How many stuff we can already... Oh no, we cannot buy because they're not unlocked. I wanna see what's that. More bushes? Seriously? Yeah, it's still kinda cool. For this one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I saw this. Somebody put this on a video for some reason. I don't know. Somehow I saw that coming, but I thought they are these ones. They are pretty much similar at some point. How many bushes is it gonna give us? Ah, the other guy used those bushes. Oh no. I don't know. I didn't try this. Probably you can do pretty cool, nice stuff. Cause depending how much, if you can make these big, probably you can do some cool shit. I don't know, but in general they kind of look the same, just a little bit different. They don't have like the other one was from the expedition. I didn't even check this. I'm gonna check them. I'm kind of interested in how big you can do that. 1 and 2 probably to find them and use, because I don't know. The other one are kind of useful because you can put them on the walls and stuff like that, kind of cool. But this one I don't think they work on the wall. Maybe, yeah, if you do the other glitch kind of thing, you can put them on the wall too. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe it could look nice. I don't know. I should probably go to a base or something. I don't do any more money. Yeah, I don't have too many cool bases here because they are just farms and I wanna go farming. From time to time I can collect those, get 30 something millions and stuff like that. And 50 millions on activated in new. I can get like 50 millions on 2 bases. Oh, that's okay. It's pretty good anyway. It's probably a half price than before and takes a little bit more time, but still good. And that's the volcanic one. Yeah. Cooper. Skeletal plant. I think it's kind of like skeletal plant. Aggressive sentinels. What's that? Yeah, it's probably mushrooms. Oh no, wait. I didn't build on this one. Yeah, this is a 3-star and this is not my base here. I didn't build on it. Let's check this planet. I didn't done from a long time exploration because in general I kind of bored. Like if I'm doing like Quicksilver missions and stuff like that, or finding a planet to build, want to do a build or something, that's okay because then I can do a bunch of exploration. But just going like with no purpose on the planets, I don't see the point. I mean, I done before, but I kind of get bored. So I like to explore when I'm doing something else at the same time. But let's see this planets. I don't have a crash yet. I don't know if it crashes. It doesn't happen too often, but when it's happened, it's happened. when you're landing on the planet, but then you go back in the game, it doesn't look, it's going wild. I don't know. It's weird. Now just because I'm doing this kind of like put the title there, it's not gonna crash. Look how many of this. I don't know. Yeah, I see a kind of like a Duplo here. I kind of see them, a bunch of them. Yeah, it is a Duplo. An ugly one. This one have that things down instead of on the freaking head. Yeah, I don't know. I when I see the plus, I don't know. It's not something I didn't see before. I see too many of them anyway. But depending, sometimes they look better than others in general, or they're bigger or stuff like that. In that case, it's a little bit different, but here, I don't know. Yeah, they're cool, but I like this. I forget checking in. Okay. I like this. It really looks pretty cool. I never follow them. Where's my ship? Let's call my ship and try to, because I don't know. Ah, shit. No. I want to see what's going on if I going with the ship. I hope they don't disappear. Let's see. Never tried this. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? I just cannot take off. Now you better freaking disappear. Nah. Seriously? I think if you try to follow them, I'm not sure. I think if you try to follow them, they're gonna disappear. That's why you couldn't take off fast. Yeah, they probably move fast still. Yeah, they should be here around, so yeah. Well, you cannot sit and follow them. Maybe I'm gonna try some other time too, but it didn't allow me to take off. It took a while. When I took off, they can disappear already. I don't think you can follow them, I'm not sure. Hmm, 77 nanites on this. Give us something. I don't care too much about nanites, but I'm gonna collect them anyway if I those things if I cross. What's these guys have? I forgot. What salvage that I forgot about. I know this is old. I even forgot. I know they changed them, but I forgot what the heck it's even doing. Construction research. Blueprints. Yeah, I even forgot what the heck is this. Seriously. Now they changed logo on this one, navigation data. I think I know what's this. Exosuit upgrade chart. I'm probably never gonna use that. That's probably for sometimes new players gonna need to use sometimes, I don't know. Blueprints. Forgot you can buy blueprints here too. Ah yeah, this is the couple, yeah. Yeah. One you need to. I didn't buy those. Okay. Forget about it, yeah. Those actually get this one you get in creative directly. You can upgrade them as default kind of. But yeah, you're actually gonna need to buy those. I done that from so long time ago. I don't even remember. Yeah, it's kind of cool plan, but anyway, I don't need to build any base here. Then even in creative, I getting out of ideas. Like I build any kind of possible thing, almost. So I don't know. Build even a freaking city, which looks freaking awesome. But I don't have any idea. I like Halloween. That house like a freaking castle. Case base and those like orbital. I have at least 2. I don't know. I like beach houses and I don't even know. Kill the Diplo. Yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, there was a long kind of thing which I wanted to see in the game. Is like a little bit overhaul of the creatures, probably in general. And yeah, we kind of got some more variation actually, but at least some overhaul of some creatures. I want a more kind of like bigger Diplos and more kind of realistic kind of thing. Like, more cooler, you know, and other kind of creatures too. I still like some of the phony creatures still in the game because some of them they kind of look interesting or weird. I like that, but it's not too much of the new creatures what we got. The problem and those flying which are looking awesome and stuff like that is like the old ones kind of. In especially this freaking Diplo, which everybody was like, "Hey, it's a Diplo planet, awesome." They kind of look retarded, let's be honest. Not because of the size only, but I don't know. I kind of look very same-ish, just I have 2-3 different. And they're gonna do that a little bit more cool, nice creatures. Because you have some of them that are kind of cool. I like the one that looks like a tiger with red eyes and stuff like that. That's a cool creature, I like that one. And there's a couple of others which are really cool. But I don't know. I think they can make these Diplos look kind of better. And most of them kind of have the same freaking body, with just different head. And it's like a hippo, it's like a rhino, it's like I don't know. But still, they could make more kind of, at least look more interesting and much bigger kind of. See like huge large insects and stuff like that from time to time. looking freaking awesome. But still, these D plus, I don't know. Not too often you see a big one, and they don't even. They kind of need a reshape. And there's some other creatures on 2 legs, which they kind of need to. They look. Those at least look phony, so they could kind of like make on different kind of creatures, like those type of dinosaur creature kind of thing, mostly. The other one, which look kind of like deer kind of thing, those are kind of cool. I kind of like them. They don't look bad. Yeah, this one I like a combination of deer. This one is it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's look interesting. I kind of like it more. But the plus the dinosaur more. They don't look like a freaking dinosaur. They look very very phony and stupid. And they always kind of. They should be maybe a little bit bigger, longer necks and stuff like that, and just look more interesting. And I give you that feeling that it's kind of like a freaking dinosaur and not just a. But I don't know. That's my opinion. I should work on most of the creatures, kind of overhaul, and work more on that because the creatures are pretty important and. They can make the game much more better looking in a way, because all the other things they kind of done, and they're gonna still improve with time, but most of the stuff they kind of done in a way. And maybe, I don't know, I would like to see more biomes and more, probably some biomes on the planets and stuff like that. It's gonna look weird, but okay, it doesn't look funny. But there is a couple of them there, like on 2 legs, like really ugly, like I don't know, and they're walking like very weird and have small legs and giant big arms. I don't know, those are really look phony. Like from the, I don't know, there was like a video that kind of doesn't look dumb. This one is cool, for example. That's an old kind of creature. It kind of look cool. Like tigers, but you have other tigers which look even more cooler. This one more like a feline type of without horse and stuff like that with red eyes. Yeah, that guy looks pretty cool anyway, but I'm just saying I should do like a overhaul to most of the creature, especially the bluff and some other kind of dinosaurs. They put kind of like new type of dinosaur, which moves better than the old ones. But I don't know. Still, this, which was one of the coolest kind of. But now look, when they're walking on the legs, like they're kind of crossing. It's, I don't know. It's super huge. And, I don't know. It just kind of like a. I don't know, a creature doesn't look like that and doesn't move like that. It's kind of wrong. It's very wrong. So I should do those much more epic and not looking like kind of retards. Because most of the stuff they've done in the game, and that should be maybe a cool, nice improvement for exploration, and they will make the game a little bit better looking than I don't know, it's my opinion. I'm gonna finish here. Let's see, recharge this. Oh, another crash, there we go, crash, pop up.